One company controls 85 to 95% of the AI chip market. That's a $100 billion industry this year. And this monopoly, it's kept costs sky high and innovation bottleneck. But Amazon just revealed a strategy that could change everything. And if you're investing in tech stocks or you're just curious about where AI is headed, you need to understand what's happening right now. I'm Burke, and I help people align their investments with long-term value. Today, I'm breaking down Amazon's secret weapon in the AI wars and what it means for you. So here's the setup. The AI world runs on powerful chips, and for years, one company, you know who I'm talking about, has pretty much held a monopoly. When only one company makes the key part, that slows everything down for the entire industry. Think about it. If you're Google, Microsoft, or any AI company, you're basically forced to pay whatever they charge. That's the reality. Until now. So what is Amazon's secret weapon? It's a custom-built AI chip they've named Trainium. And here's the twist. They don't sell you the chips. You can only rent its power through AWS. It's a completely different business model. And wow, this tech is getting better fast. Trainium 2, their second generation, is a massive jump from the first. Okay, so just how powerful are we talking? Let's check out a project they've codenamed Rainier. They basically link thousands of these chips together, creating one of the world's biggest AI supercomputers. Right now, Project Rainier is running on nearly 500,000 of these advanced Trainium 2 chips. Incredible! And they're not stopping there. The goal is to scale up to over 1 million chips by the end of 2025. That's the kind of scale that changes the game. So who's actually using all this computing power? Well, this scale attracts some of the biggest names in AI. First up is Anthropic, the company behind Claude. They're betting their future models on Trainium. That's a huge vote of confidence. But the next customer announcement? Now that was a real plot twist for the entire industry. It was Apple. They revealed they're also an AWS chip customer. That's a massive stamp of approval. And the bottom line for customers? Huge cost savings. We're talking 30 to 50% reductions in computing costs. Now, this all creates a fascinating new dynamic in tech. You could call it an era of frenemies. You've got these huge companies competing like crazy while also relying on each other. It's co-opetition. Apple uses Amazon's chips. Amazon competes with Apple on devices. Amazon needs Anthropic's AI. Anthropic competes with Amazon's AI offerings. It's messy, it's complex, and honestly, that's where the opportunity is. You know, this strategy has been over a decade in the making, and the pace is only accelerating. So, what's next? Trainium 3 is already on the roadmap with some seriously ambitious performance and efficiency goals. And to fuel this whole ecosystem, Amazon is investing big into a program called Build on Trainium. This gives the academic community access to world-class hardware, all to encourage innovation on the platform. They're building an entire developer ecosystem. Smart move. So, is the era of one company dominance in AI hardware finally coming to an end? Here's what I think. Amazon isn't trying to beat the incumbent at their own game. They're changing the rules entirely. They're not selling chips. They're selling access. They're not competing on specs alone. They're competing on ecosystem, cost, and integration. And that's a fundamentally different value proposition. Now, does this mean Amazon's guaranteed to win? Of course not. But what it does mean is that we're entering a new phase of competition in AI infrastructure. And for investors, that creates both opportunities and risks you need to watch. The specific signal I'm watching? AWS revenue growth in Q4 2025 and into 2026. If Trainium adoption is real, it'll show up there. Numbers don't lie. Now, if you found this breakdown valuable, you're gonna love this video right here where I explain why Microsoft is making a similar bet on custom AI chips and what it means for cloud computing investors. It's the same co-opetition playbook, but with a completely different approach. I break down the 3 companies that are making the biggest infrastructure bets right now. Check it out. And hey, if you're serious about understanding which AI infrastructure plays are worth your attention as an investor, I'm opening up a number of free strategy calls. My team and I will map out a custom plan for your portfolio based on where you are now and where you want to be. This is only for people who are serious about long-term compounding returns. Click the link in the description or the pinned comment. It'll be the first link down there. Talk soon.